Hello friends, it's Courtney Jane. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a reading right now for water signs. Hope everybody's doing really well. We'll do this first. Here's some heart chakra. Okay, sending love and blessings from my heart to you. I'm thinking right now how our head and our heart, that's why meditation is so great, because it's getting on the same page mentally, emotionally. We're so filled with other people's energies, throughout our day, and in a really noisy world, I think we're just really being asked to center in on ourselves and take time to get in a more congruent energy within oneself, if that makes sense. Okay, water signs, we're going to do a full Queen of Cups just pulled out. So being very compassionate and nurturing, also very intuitive, looking at your intuition, that third eye, right? Being connected to the emotional, the water that it flows through everybody, being very aware of other people's stuff, I think, and doing so in a way of understanding, in a way of holding space without judgment, right? Really seeing the bigger picture of people's emotions. In a very intuitive space right now with the shadow side. Shadow meaning parts of ourselves, like Carl Jung, right? Carl Jung, how he talked about the integration of our shadows. We all have parts within ourselves of shame and discontent within ourselves that those are the most that need to be looked at and need to be addressed with love and understanding, and not necessarily avoiding those parts. Okay, water signs, let's see what we got. This is a timeless reading. This could be, we have sun sign, moon sign is our emotions. Our rising sign is how we come off to others, what could be happening in a more extroverted way in our life. If your Venus is in Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, this could be about your love life, okay? That's what's beautiful about astrology and these energetic readings. It fits into all different parts of your life if you have the awareness of astrology and numerology. For example, my sun sign is Pisces, so if I was to be watching this reading, it would be but my moon is Cancer also, so I would look at it at my emotional body. If I'm ever wondering about love, that's when I look at air sign reading or Aquarius reading, because my Venus is in Aquarius. The emotional part of you, the part of you that you don't show a lot to others, right? But still very much needs attention right? That's what's beautiful about humans. We're all these different pieces of ourselves. And the key is to not just, the key is to be neutral, right? Not to identify so much with a certain way of being, so that we can always grow and expand and change our mind. And that's why just centering into that biggest vibration of love is the ultimate key, if you ask Courtney. So that we can do all that stuff. Look at, she came out again with the Four of Wands. I like it. I like that. I'm just shuffling here, and there she is again. So let's look a little deeper. Very angels and our honorable ancestors, right? When we call on them, we have free will. So when we ask our angels and our honorable ancestors for guidance, right, they are more than willing to help, but we must ask for that. I think that this message right here is talking to water signs who are sitting next to a lot of benevolent, like very beautiful beings. And because you're no longer judging people. I think you've grown very comfortable with yourself, and you're able to use your intuition. You're able to see the truth within people and the truth in your surroundings. Continue that and ask for guidance from your ancestors and ask for guidance from your angels. This is a practice that is really beneficial to get into because, you know, if you ask me, the world needs people that hold space for love for others, like just sharing our story. Like my girlfriend was listening to me a few days ago, and just her support and listening, and you can tell it's a vibration. Like it's not like she said, you know, she said the perfect things I needed to hear, and it was just so genuine, and you could tell like it wasn't necessarily, you know, advice. It was advice, but I heard her, that space of love and support just was everything. So really, water signs, I feel like you're in the space to offer space, sacred space to others, just by being yourself and not being judgmental. With the Four of Wands, this talks about celebrations, parties, unions, coming together. A very happy card. Very happy card. I think that you're going to be birthing these like parties, birthing, you know, maybe a union with another. Yeah, we have the Moon card, which I was talking about, the shadow. And we have the Six of Cups, which talks about, this could be like real soulmate connection, divine love here. And then we have the Page of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Yep, victory. We're going to leave it there. So here we are. Here we are. Offering love to others. Moving out of chaos. Connecting to cycles. Understanding that we have highs and we have lows, right? And it's about finding that steadiness within ourselves. That's why meditation, that discipline every day to get into a meditation, like before you start your day, 5 minutes to just center into yourself. Remember the ancestors. Remember that you are a being. You're here in this present moment. This is the most sacred of moments. And you're going through, if you take that time, you're going to be going through a rite of passage here in which you are going to meet people. It could be friends, it could be lovers, that really there's going to be this equal reciprocity. See how these cups are full? And it's going to be that kind of love where you're giggling all the time and your inner child is just at peace. And it comes from doing the work that you've done within yourself, embracing the shadow, integrating the shadow, facing the shadow with love so that we can address our stank. Does that make sense? And then it leads to victory. It leads to community. It leads to love. It leads to starting a new financial endeavor. Okay? Learning how to balance finances with your emotions. Finding the steadiness really is finding the steadiness that is available. Not blaming others for things. Taking responsibility for all of your life, all of our life. Solar plexus energy. Throat chakra energy. Solar plexus energy. The will to be your individual self, your unique self. The will to be that person every day. And then the freedom, the courage. Throat also, you know, when you do that, when you chant, you're really massaging your organs. And the throat represents, you know, it can represent a lot of hurt feelings as well. Not being able to speak your truth, but also not forgiving others for maybe making you feel like you can't speak your truth. It's not their fault. You need to forgive them because you didn't understand the power that you are a divine being and your truth is always necessary. It's not fighting other people. It's just simply speaking your truth. And with that steadiness of love that comes from meditation, that neutrality, that not picking sides, right and wrong, that just, we have so much within us that we want to change, and that's worth looking at because, you know, why do you want to change? Is it to fit in? Is it because you're very uncomfortable? Why are you uncomfortable? Be honest with yourself. This is a really beautiful spread. Leaving confusion, leaving heartache, and walking into this victory where others will see you and value you. And, you know, there's going to be others that contest that. There's always going to be that. Don't worry. The world's a really big place. You got to start with you. Okay? Well, that's it. Just wanted to do a little water sign reading. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, hope you're doing awesome. Take care of your heart. Take care of your energy. I'll see you soon.